Work Boxing. I'm back in the building, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos. Got another one coming for y'all, man. And this one for Munguia versus Patrick Alottey, all right? This is a 154-pound fight for the WBO title, which may be relinquished, which will be relinquished after this fight. If you don't know, this is Jaime Munguia's last fight at 154. Now let me break down both fighters to y'all. Y'all know how we do it on Easy Work Boxing. Jaime Munguia is 33-0 with 26 KOs, 6 feet in height. Reach is unknown. It didn't show it on Boxing Rec. Hey, don't be mad at me. Boxing Rec didn't want to show it. We got Mr. Patrick Alottey, Ghana fighter from Africa, 40-3. I thought this guy was gonna have like 17 wins or something like that, but he's actually 40-3, which is a good record. 40 fights, only 3 losses. But the biggest thing of it all, though, this guy got 30 KOs. He done knocked out everybody except 10 people on his resume. The bad thing about it is his resume sucks. Ain't fought nobody. Bunch of cab drivers, sheep herders. No disrespect, I'm just joking. Sheep herders, shit like that. But he ain't fought nobody with the caliber of a Jaime Munguia. Now you know about Jaime Munguia, fought Saddam Ali, Dennis Hogan. He don't really have a big list of names himself besides Saddam Ali. And even in his last fight, which is the reason I feel he may be leaving 154, is because he's not naturally a 154-pounder. I think that Jaime Munguia is a 168 fighter or a 160 fighter, but he chooses to fight at 154. And I guess he can't make the weight no more from the weigh-in. I just saw he had to strip naked to even make weight. So he's doing a smart thing by moving up, because I don't feel he's supposed to be at 154 anyway. Now, his last fight versus Dennis Hogan, a lot of people feel Jaime Munguia got his ass whooped. And honestly, I feel like he got his ass whooped. He was sluggish. It could have been from the way he came in. He can't make the weight no more. The weight probably got on him. He didn't feel right. Ain't no telling. You know, nowadays fighters say they sick and, you know, they have family problems. Maybe that could have been an issue. But in my opinion, it was the fact that he's too big to be at 154. And it slowed him down, made him sluggish. And Dennis Hogan went out there and tapped on his head. But don't really matter now. They gave him the win because he was the champion. You know the rules of it. Okay. Now I got to go over here to Mr. Alottey, Patrick Alottey. All right. Like I said, his resume is awful. He defeated one fighter that was 21-0 though, Kanat Islam. Now the thing about this fight is that I watched this fight, and a lot of people feel that Kanat did not win that fight, that Patrick Alottey won the fight. But when I looked on Boxing Rec, it said that Patrick Alottey won the fight. I don't know if they went back to review or something and gave the fight to him, but if you go and look it up and you find the fight, at the end it will show you that Kanat won that fight. You know, but they held him up in the air, Patrick Alottey, they held him up in the air, you know, his people, and, you know, to let the public know we feel like we won that fight. So it's controversial. Y'all check that out. But he got good footwork. He moves a lot. He got good patience in the ring. Like, he fights when he wants to fight. He does it when he wants to do it. You see what I'm saying? He's not nobody who's going to go out there and be pushed into a crowd and people yelling. And he's not that fighter. He's composed. He going to do what he going to do. Now, like I said, fights at his own pace. Problem is, he will stand in the pocket and trade. That's going to be wrong against Jaime Munguia. I don't give a fuck how sluggish Jaime Munguia is. He's still a good body puncher, strong puncher. He's very hard. That would be a major mistake by this guy. Alottey looks kind of fast in the hand speed, you know, but as far as pedigree, I don't really see too much pedigree from him. And it's crazy being the fact that he's 40-3 with 30 KOs. And also, I couldn't see that much footage of him, so I can't really determine what kind of fighter he is besides what I watched. And that was like 1 or 2 fights. So, you know, y'all forgive me. They give me what they give me. That's all I can say. I didn't see nothing about him on the fights I did. I broke this down from what I saw. Now, like I said, he was standing in the pocket and trade. Now, Jaime Munguia, one of his major problems is Jaime Munguia would not use a jab to save his life. He would not use a jab. He's a strong combination puncher. His favorite punch is that left hook to the body. He loves it, but he will not come behind a jab to save his fucking life. I don't know why he does it. I guess it's because he has so much power. He tries to hurt his opponent as soon as they get in the ring and get him out of there. But I like that about him. they need to work on this man using this jab so he can come behind them powerful punches, come from behind the jab with them powerful punches to set up that opponent. I don't know what's going on with his training. I don't know who his trainer is, but they should work on that. Power in both hands. Munguia, when you hear it, it's a thudding sound, almost like an arrow spin sound. It's that type of power you hear from Munguia. Now, with this going on, and who he's fighting in his last fight with Dennis Hogan, he may come in and sluggish the same way. It's like he's draining himself. He had to drain himself, obviously, because he still didn't make weight. So I'm expecting to see a drain Munguia. Now, the thing is about it though, even though he may be drained, and he fought Dennis Hogan like that, and Dennis Hogan did a good job and beat him, even though it's not on paper, I don't feel that Patrick Alottey has enough offense to attack and beat Munguia like that. You know, and not the pedigree and the skills to beat Munguia. I don't see that coming from Alottey. You know, he's a good fighter, 40 and 3, 30 KOs, but I don't think he has the punch output and aggressiveness to beat Munguia. Even if Munguia comes in sluggish, I still see him being able to stop Patrick Alottey. You see what I'm saying? I know that may sound crazy, but that's just how I feel about it, because he can't really make the weight anymore. You know what I'm saying? But he's such a hard puncher and can hit hard. He's fighting a fighter that don't have that much punch output, who will stand there in the pocket with him and throw an exchange. I didn't see if Patrick Alottey had a good chin or what. You know what I'm saying? But due to the fact that his resume, he will stand in the pocket and fight, doesn't have much of a punch output, fights at his own pace, not aggressive like Munguia. I got to go with the champion, the WBO champion, Mr. Munguia, in this fight. The way Munguia hits and the way this guy probably gonna try to stand in the pocket, I give this a 10-round stoppage, 11-round, 9, 10, 11-round stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Bet with easy money. Easy work, but y'all get easy money when you're messing with your boy. Fuck with easy work. I'm going with Munguia by stoppage, 9th, 10th round, 10th, 11th round, due to the pedigree and the lack of resume of Patrick Alottey. But them 30 KOs will give you put it in your mind that he got a chance, but that's like going knocking out 30 girls if you ain't fighting nobody for real in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're supposed to do that. Like I said, the resume was awful. The resume was awful. Not taking anything away from him. You a fan of him. No disrespect to him. I'm just being truthful. The resume was awful. But I'm riding with Jaime Munguia for this fight. 9th, 10th round, 11th round stoppage for Munguia, the WBO champion. That's who I'm riding with. But this is Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. Please donate to the channel. It could be 50 cents, $1 quarter. It don't matter. It all goes towards the channel. I thank y'all for tuning in. It's the weekend. Y'all be careful out there. Have fun with your loved ones. Enjoy yourself. And most of all, tune back in and keep watching the videos. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.